Time to bring the bass back.
Mix is the beat of our culture. Your music.
I thank God for the opportunity to make music and for that music to be on a platform for people to come out and love.
Your stories.
It's gold for the Philippines.
The next generation of creators, artists, and filmmakers.
We bring you the latest and greatest impacting people from our community.
Spotlighting inspiring content from Generation Mix.
It's just a true honor to be able to do this, especially with all the great Filipino talent here.
Discover fresh artists first from around the world. Uniquely Filipino.
Step back three. He has got that.
Mix is the beat of our culture.
Hey guys, it's Sam with 2M's and welcome to this Mixclusive interview. Hello to everybody who is tuning in live here on our social media platforms. Thank you so much for joining us here today. I'm really excited because I'm going to be joined by a couple of guests today and their new song actually, which is called Intertwine featuring the Ridleys, will actually be dropping later at midnight. So I'm very excited for that and I can't wait. So everybody please welcome back to Mixclusive over October. Woo!
Hey everyone, hey Sam.
Hello. Hello.
Hey guys, welcome.
Good
Welcome
morning.
back on a Thursday morning. How are you guys feeling today?
Good, excited for the drop of our song with the Ridleys tonight. Yeah, it's our first collab, so we're really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Really? Is it really your first collab?
Yeah, I
Wow.
think it's the first time no Lou.
First
that we've ever
official?
collabed with anybody.
Yeah. Well, we had other artists play for our tracks then before, like si
Mm-mm.
Chelly
Ah,
and
yeah.
Benny for Into the Light. But it
Mm-mm.
wasn't really like an official collab.
Yeah.
They made it official, you guys. So that's very exciting. It's an official collab, which is dropping once again later at midnight. So we'll talk
Yeah.
more about that later on. But how are you guys? It's been a hot minute since the last time na nakapag-usap tayo. So
Oh,
how have you guys been? 2022 is coming to an end, which I can't believe. It's almost Christmas time. So how was 2022 for you guys? Like over October and even just for you guys personally?
For the band, I think it's been good because the gigs have been starting to come back because of like COVID's going away already, and so a lot of the shows that we weren't able to do before are coming back, and we get to see the fans again. We get to talk to the people that really support us. And it's nice listening to. It's actually really exciting going to gigs now because every time you hear the people singing along to your songs, it's like wow. I waited so long for this, So it's a great feeling to be back in the scene, being able to play shows for the people that support us. So in terms of like personal, it's been okay too. I mean, exciting things happening also in my personal life, but man, the band, just being able to play on stage again is just a different thing. It's a different feeling. So yeah. Ikaw, Lou.
Yeah, yun. Nakakamiss yung mga videos. They tag you online kasi doon rin ako talaga parang kumukuha ng energy. Because we have day jobs, right? Tapos, and then we do this sa gabi. And then after a long day of working and then gigging, before you go to sleep, parang I'm so tired, parang ganyan. And then mag-doom scroll lang ako usually on the social media accounts. Pero now that may gigs na, meron na ako ibang other things to distract me. And then at least yung mga nagdidistract sa akin is more parang fueling my passion for music, at least for live shows and all. Ayun. And nakakapunta na ako ng mga concerts din. Kasi di ba dati wala.
I
Nasa
know.
Chico Collier ako kagabi.
May wristband ka ba?
Hindi ko matanggal kasi
Yeah.
ang hirap maggupit pag
Hindi na niya
pag
tatanggalin. He
weekend mo
won't
yung
remove. Wag mo
November
tatanggalin, bro. For life.
Hindi kasi, di ba pag nagka-cut ka with scissors, when you use your strong hand, kaya. Pag weak hand, for some reason, di ko siya makat. With my left hand. So, naghihintay ako na may tao nagising para magpapasuyo ako dito sa bahay. Pwede pa pagupit naman ng
Bro, remembrance, man, for life.
Yeah, for sure. I feel you. But I think what's worse is the paper sticker ones. Those.
Yung mahirap i-ganon.
Yeah, you can't even
Tapos
pull
minsan
it. And then sometimes it's so
Stains by
tight.
your arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
Sometimes
tight, so
the ink-
you have to be so careful when you cut it, diba? So, But who would have thought we would miss doing stuff like that? Cutting off
Yeah, yeah.
wristbands, you guys.
Yeah.
Because we talked a lot over the pandemic. Then I interviewed you guys a couple of times, and parang it felt so far away, no? Na, like we would have gigs and like we'd be able to go to
Yeah.
concerts. But here now in 2022, we are back at it, which is also so crazy to me. And I'm just so happy for you guys who once again living your double life, gigging at night. Very Hannah Montana, Superman, Hannah Montana life. Being able to do that again. Obviously, it must be an amazing feeling for you guys. And you've done a lot of gigs, right? So, what were your most memorable, you would say, gigs of this year?
I think Lua would agree that it would be a gig that we had, one of the school gigs that we had, where it was like a general assembly of the school. So there was like more than 5,000 students.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
That was the
This
first
we
school
were
gig
like,
that we've had since pandemic.
yeah,
na live.
here. So it was post-pandemic gig na live, and then when we came out, so many people. We were like, oh my gosh, super kakamiss, and I think that was the first big gig we played, no, Lou, out of the
Yeah, puro mga bar gigs ang tayo nun eh.
And it was so weird kasi you know how you're so conscious about like social distancing and all of that, but then now it's like everybody's just there and it's like, what's happening? So I think the first big gig out of the pandemic was like probably not naman the best, like maybe not sound wise, but then in terms of the feeling of seeing everyone, it was like, wow. I made a mistake kasi in that gig. But whatever.
You remember it really well.
Yeah.
Nandun ulit yung kaba kasi. Parang it's the first time in a long time na ganun karami yung crowd. So.
No, but honestly, Lua, kapag online gigs, natatakot din ako eh. I actually never really enjoyed as much. Syempre, never as much as the live shows. Kasi pag online, it's like you're just playing to a camera, or sometimes you record the shows, diba? So it's not the fear factor or the factor of, I have to get it right this time is not there. And at the same time, the organic feeling of it all isn't there. So yeah.
Oh, I can imagine, especially because like school assemblies. Now we used to do stuff like that also here. So mix like we would host school gigs with a lot of bands, and their energy is on like a different level. Ang dami nga nila, and I can imagine nga yung kaba. I also always still get nervous when I host. So I'm right there with you. That means we care, kasi. So
it'll never go away.
Hindi siya nawawala kahit hanggang ngayon. Like even bar gigs. Like nag-shake yung legs ko before. Kaya pag nakita nyo ako nag-stretching dun sa gilid, it's to like get rid of the nerves.
The nerves.
I love it. But yeah, so I mean that only means that you guys care, and we know now, especially we're never ever gonna take that for granted na, kasi you never know when it's gonna be taken away once again. Hopefully never. So it's something that we're going to never take for granted anymore. Always live in the moment, enjoy, even though you're nervous. That's always a good thing, man. Use it as adrenaline then. So that's really exciting that you guys have been able to, do gigs again, perform again, share your music with everybody in real life. Because I agree, there's nothing like it, especially when you see everybody in real life. Eye contact for real. Kasi pag camera, it's like, where do I look? Do I look at your face? Do I look at the camera? Who really knows? But at least you guys are able to do that finally. And also, you're going to be dropping a new single, which we were talking about a while ago, which is your first ever official collab with the Ridleys, which is called Intertwined. So how did this collab actually come about between Over October and the Ridleys?
Well, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but me and Benny, because we grew up together. So ever since we were kids, our parents already like knew each other. So like I knew him when I was probably like 5 or 4 or something like that. So we'd always play together, and then we both got into the music scene. And then we also had a mutual friend who is his cousin, who was my best friend in high school. So that best friend is getting married in Canada this year. Next year. So I was like, maybe we should do something. I had lyrics for a song and the melody for a song last year already. So I already wrote part of the song, but I was like, man, I can't finish the song. I can't figure it out. And then when I found out that my best friend was getting married, who is also the cousin of Benny, I said, Benny, why don't we collaborate on this song? because I can't finish it. Can you help me finish it? And let's like dedicate it to your cousin Diego. So we finished the song, and then it was a long time coming. Like it took almost a year for the whole collaboration to happen because like we were sending it back and forth, and also like other commitments would come in the way, so we weren't able to finish it like ASAP. But you know, it happened, and then we showed it to the band, and then we just all went to the studio, recorded it, and yeah, so that's how it came about. That's how the collab came about. But then I think it was a long time coming because a lot of our followers are also asking us to collaborate with the Ridley. Sana daw magkaroon kami ng song with them. So here it is. I hope you guys enjoy it when it drops tonight at 12 a.m. Yeah. Yeah.
And actually, guys, I've actually heard the song already. Thank you so much
What?
to UG Philippines, you know, for giving me early access. But I love the song so much. Like, it definitely has that vibe of like, you know, like a wedding, like inspired, but like love inspired song. Obviously, it just makes you
Pang
happy.
same day edit.
Yeah,
Yun yung
exactly.
goal.
Yeah, it's really
Goal.
fun. If you have one of those songs, that's also a milestone, I think. So we love to. I mean, honestly, okay, maybe I'll use it for when I get married in the future.
Let's
Wow!
go.
There
we
you
were
go.
making a joke. We were making a joke. Guys, can somebody get married na from the band para we could use it as like
Yun yung music video.
yeah, for our music video. Come on, guys, get married.
Oh god, no pressure naman. But I love the vibe. It just makes you love. Obviously,
Yeah.
and I love how it came about. No, that's very Filipino. You know how like Manila in the Philippines is so small that everybody just kind of like knows
It's
each
connected.
other, right?
Yeah,
And I love
yeah,
that. So it's a very personal song too. So what was it like working with them on this? Especially since it's been a long time coming. They've been wanting or you guys to collaborate. So what was
Yeah.
it like working on the song together?
I think ikaw Lua on the music side. I'll talk about the lyric side. So
Okay.
ikaw na lang muna. Go.
Sige, on the music side, it was tricky trying to balance trying to give everyone parts then kasi like we had two drummers and we recently added Antonio isa namin guitarista. So now we have 3 electric guitarists and then we all have the same guitar, lahat kami nakastat. So parang mag-aagawan kami sa tunog. And then we have 2 acoustic guitars. One bassist, si Jordan, minsan si Joric yung kanyang twin. Tapos 2 drummers. So isip namin, dalawang drum set ba? Or ano?
Yeah.
And then we figured it out naman nung nag-jam kami. So parang it was more of a learning experience for us to like especially for me kasi parang sa band ako yung lead guitars and then this one dalawa kaming lead guitars. So parang trying to give way na sige sa part na to dapat si Jan yung mag-shine. And then yung mga ganun nabigayan ng parts and then eventually we'll just think of stuff to like complement yung parts ng isa't isa and then nang hindi sila sinasapawan yung mga ganung instances. So it was fun. Like definitely would do it again kasi ang dami ko rin natutunan sa kanila, to be honest.
True. I mean, I can imagine. Yeah, like I mean, with 2 drums too. Like I never thought about that
Yeah.
until right now. So at least you guys found a good balance. Also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
may mga compromise na nangyari and then ano naman. But
On the-
based on nila pinag-usapan eh.
Yeah, actually, no, just really quick. When we were able to collab, in terms of the music, in terms of the lyrics, naman and the melody of the song, Benny is amazing at writing lyrics. Like he turns out so many songs every day. But then, like he has so many. The Ridleys have so many songs, and I knew that I was having a hard time with the lyrics because I didn't know what would be the perfect kind of lyrics for this kind of song. But I had the chorus, but I didn't have like much of anything else. So I was like, I really asked Benny to help me there, and he was able to complete it. Grabe bilis niya. I think it for the lyrics, I think it was really quick. The one that took long actually was more of the arrangement and like which parts of the song to keep and which parts to put away. But then yeah, so there we were able to work really quickly. Me and Benny, he would send me his lyrics, and then I'd send it back to him with my edits, and then we just go back and forth until we had the whole song. And I think we came out with something that we were both really happy with and excited to share with everybody that's watching and listening. Yeah.
Yes, I'm also very excited for you guys, everybody tuning in, to listen to it as well because it's so good. Di naman ako nagmamayabang, guys, no? But it's really so good. I really, really, really love it. And I love love, and this makes me love love even more. So make sure to check out the newest release coming from Over October later at midnight. It's called Intertwine. It's going to be available on your favorite digital streaming platforms. It is a collab with the Ridley, so it's very, very exciting because also their first official collab with another band as well.
Yeah.
So it's very, very exciting. But you guys are also going to be going on an Intertwine tour
Yes.
with a couple of stops, also with the Ridleys, no? So what can everybody expect coming from this tour? How excited are you guys, and
Oh,
how have you been
man.
preparing for it?
We practiced nung Monday. Parang initially, sige, let's practice the song. Tapos, alam mo naman, when you're at the studio with friends, ang daming nangyayari. So we have more
Magulo.
surprises coming. Yun lang ma.
I
Fun.
love it. There you go, guys. So you can check out their social media to see the dates and where
Yes.
they're going to be performing. It's going to be very, very exciting. They're going to be with, different artists as well. So make sure to check that out. But since this is something that gets us very, very excited, is there anything else that you guys have been working on? Is there anything else we can also look forward to?
Well, there's a music video for this one, and I think you'll
Yeah.
like it then.
It's coming out too, which we're excited for also. But more in the short term will be this Friday, right, Lou? Will
Yeah,
be
yun yung
in,
first leg natin tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, ano, tomorrow. We'll be
Tomorrow.
we'll be in Nook here in Molito. So in
Yeah.
Alabang. So everybody from the south that's watching, check us out there.
Kasama namin
But
si
if
Marty.
you are not from this south, we're gonna go even further south soon. So you guys can just follow us on Facebook and all
Yeah.
of our social media pages, so you guys can find out where we'll be.
So first leg namin tomorrow is over October, the Ridleys, Marty Franca, and Paulo Sandejas. So yun yung first
Yeah.
4 sa lineup.
Very, very exciting. So, guys, to everybody tuning in, make sure to check out their social media. You guys can see like the dates there and where they're going to be going. They're going to many different places. So make sure to check that out. They're going to be south, north, everywhere. So make sure
Yeah.
to check.
East.
Yes. I love it. But yes, make sure to check that out. And of course, their newest track, which is dropping later tonight at midnight, Intertwine, which is their collaboration with the Ridleys tonight at 12 midnight. So make sure to check that out. But before I let you guys go, do you have a message to everybody tuning in and everybody who's been supporting you guys and your music?
Nako, ano lang, thank you so much, guys, for the support and for all the love that you guys have been giving us on social media and everywhere else, at their gigs. Wow, I can say that now, at their gigs, because we play live shows now. So, but then, yeah, thank you so much, guys, and we hope that you really enjoyed the song that we prepared for you with the Ridleys. I think it shows the best of Over October and the best also of the Ridleys coming together. So, yeah, we hope that you guys enjoyed.
There you go. We've grown a lot, you guys, since talking in the height of the pandemic. You guys, talk about lockdown, being, at
Yeah.
home, and then now you get to go to gigs. Wow, I feel like a proud mom. So congratulations to you guys on, just life and music and all of that. But also to everybody tuning in, don't forget to check out their newest song dropping tonight, Intertwine with the Ridleys at 12 midnight. So make sure to check that out. But thank you so much, guys, for joining us here on
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Mix.
From Over October. And thank you as well to everybody tuned into this exclusive interview. Once again, this has been Sam with 2Ms and Over October. Thank you, everybody.